Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Crickbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
Coming to the bowlers, Zahir, obviously in the last 3 or 4 overs, you could see. It really, as you mentioned in Gwalior, your own experience a few years ago, it was like dipping a ball in a bucket of water and it comes out. But before that, could India have done anything differently?
Well, we did touch upon it in the mid innings break, and the fact was that okay, you have your plans, you have your strategies cut out before the game, but once you are in the game, you just got to go with the game and try and figure out maybe change certain things what you had planned, maybe use Bumrah differently. So I think by the time game finished, you have underutilized Bumrah in today's total when you're defending, when you know that you're not getting the wickets. Maybe they could have gone for their trump card right up front rather than getting him into the game in the third over. Maybe started with him, might have turned things around a bit. But I mean, these are all things on the hindsight. You at times stick to the strategy which you made, or at times it's just the personality of the skipper as well, and the feel of the game as well. I'm sure the think tank in the innings break would have thought about it and chose otherwise. But who would have expected that two openers are going to just carry the innings through? How many times?
Gautam, two shots stand out for me. One was Bumrah's bowling his second over, and he bowled a slow one, which Babar Azam completely missed, but just went through with the shot and went over mid-off. That was one. And another telltale sign was Mohammad Rizwan of Varun Chakravarti. It bounced a little more than he expected. He still went through with the shot. If he had played it in the first innings, I can promise you it would have been caught at deep mid wicket, because there's enough bounce. There wasn't enough speed of the wicket, whereas that's the difference between having dew and not having dew. In this one, the ball just came slightly quicker than it should, and he connected it just across the boundary, a 69-meter six with a 65-meter boundary. So 4 meters made the difference between a six and a wicket. But that's the beauty of dew. A lot of the times these small things as a batter makes it slightly easier for you and slightly tougher for you as a bowler. Not slightly, in fact very tougher for you as a bowler, but that's what you prepare for. Dew is not something that is you're going to live with it. It's going to, every day and night game you play, especially in the summer, because of the drop in temperature between the morning and evening, there's always going to be dew unless and until it's a cloudy day. But those kind of days are far and few in between. But the most important thing is we got to deal with dew. We got to prepare to lose the toss and bowl again. But for that, obviously, we need to bat a little better and score a little more.
Yeah, in the desert, if you want clouds, you've got to create it yourself. Every time I look out of the window, blue skies, the nights will have dew, and they actually do have cloud seeding in this part of the world, but it's not going to happen for the moment. But I'll just stay with you, DK, for a second, because Zahir he did say hindsight. But I remember even before the first ball was bowled, he had already said, I really want Jasprit Bumrah to bowl the first over. So, sometimes it's not just about hindsight, it's about a certain strategy. Doesn't always come off. Dew goes against you, but as you said, credit to the Pakistan openers.
When Zach says that Bumrah should bowl the first over, I think it's coming from experience of being in the Mumbai Indians dressing room in many ways, because he's dealt with the Bumrah, he's seen the bowling attack, he's seen how they plan. Through the tournament last year, more often than not, Bumrah used to bowl overs 4 and 6, or sometimes only 1 over in the power play, more at the death. But when it came to the crunch game in the final, he bowled the first over and he got Shikhar Dhawan out first over, and then he again got another batsman, Shreyas Iyer, out with covers in his second over, and that pretty much sealed the game. From there, they're only able to get 140, 145, whatever they got, and Mumbai went on to win the tournament. So it's coming from experience, where he knows a character like Bumrah would want to do something special. And I believe that Virat should have somehow found a way to give him the first over. Maybe it's a gamble, it's okay, but if he does come good and gets a wicket, that's the way you start. You saw what happened with India. We were speaking about the batting, how good it is. Suddenly 2 wickets in the first 2 overs, and you feel like Indian batting is vulnerable. You feel like Hardik is round the corner. He could come anytime within the first 6 to 8 overs, and the whole dynamic of the batting order changes.